All right. Let me tell you something. If you don't leave and you keep coming back, we're going to arrest you for trespassing, okay?
Okay, and you have the authority to arrest me as a corporate police officer?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay.
On our property, I have jurisdiction to arrest you.
All right, but I thought you signed it over to the LLC in order to avoid the Justice Department.
As of now, we still have jurisdiction out here, okay?
Well, thank you for...
I see your ID, and since you're trespassing and you know you shouldn't be out here, I'd like to see your identification, okay?
Well, you know who I am, don't you?
I do not.
Really? Okay.
I've spoken with you before, but you refused to give me your ID last time we spoke, and I told you you didn't need to go.
Oh, that was when I was running off to a press conference?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Well, that was because I'm in a hurry, and this time it's...
I understand that, and I've been trying to work with you, okay?
Yeah, it's,
so
but this time it's because I don't think you have jurisdiction here.
I do.
I have seen paperwork where your company signed the property over to Pantego Creek LLC.
We still have jurisdiction out here.
All right.
So I'm asking for your ID, and I'd appreciate it if you gave it to me, okay? If you want, we can take this before a judge, and you can argue your point of view as far as who has jurisdiction, who doesn't, and he can make that determination. Let me see your ID, okay?
I don't know.
There's no knowing about it, okay? I need to find out who you are.
My name's Eric Byler. I'm a filmmaker for Story of America.
You're more than welcome to do whatever you need to do, but I have to do what I have to do too, okay?
All right. Well, I'm not down with this ID thing.
Why is that?
Because I know that you don't have jurisdiction. I've seen the paperwork.
Well, you're breaking the law. So I have every jurisdiction to arrest you and carry you to jail, or at least before a magistrate.
Well, you should say Pantego Creek LLC police on here.
Once again, we're not going to sit here and talk about this. Either you can give me your ID,
yes,
or we can go before a magistrate and you can give him your ID, and then we can talk about the trespassing.
So that means you're going to arrest me.
I didn't say that yet.
Okay. Well, how do I get to a magistrate?
I'm asking for your cooperation.
Okay. If you're saying that you have jurisdiction to arrest me as a corporate police officer, that's news to me because I had never heard of corporate police arresting people. So
I do.
You do. So what you're saying is if I don't show you my ID...
I have jurisdiction to arrest you on our property.
But it's not your property. You hot potatoed it over to this LLC to avoid the United States Department of Justice.
Once again, I'm not going to sit here and talk about the legalities of it because I'm not the lawyer. I'm a police officer doing my job.
And I'm trying to establish what your police department or whatever it is being told, because the Justice Department,
speak with my chief.
The United States Department of Justice is being told, oh, I'm sorry, but we're not subject to the Civil Rights Act anymore because we handed the property over to the LLC. So if this property is not subject to the United States Department of Justice or the Civil Rights Act, then why am I subject to Vidant's attempt to quash any media representations of what they're doing?
And if worst comes to worst, and you don't want to cooperate, and you keep trespassing, and you do end up going before a magistrate or before a judge, you're more than welcome to talk about this in court with them.
So you're threatening to arrest me unless
I'm not threatening you, sir.
I know. What you're saying
I'm just asking for your ID.
To get me before a magistrate, you probably have to at least write me a ticket, right?
At least.
Okay. So I'll either get a ticket, or I could be arrested.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm walking my dog with a camera?
Because you're trespassing.
Okay. All right, well, here's my ID. I just wanted to understand what you've been told you have. This is my director's guild card, by the way. I'm a filmmaker. I'm part of the media, so I have additional constitutional rights.
I need you to run a 27 by number for me, if you don't mind. Trespass. Just check valid 27, 29, make sure everything checks out. What's the date of birth you got? Okay. Down at Belhaven, Pungo.
Do you get instructions from a media department or from a police chief?
From a police chief. Okay. My boss is the chief of police, Randy Wilson of Vidant Company Police.
Okay.
And our jurisdiction is the property we own as a company police department.
Well, see, that's the funny thing is they keep telling you you own it, but they keep telling the Department of Justice that they don't.
What they tell the Department of Justice, I have no control over. But this is the last time I'm going to give you a warning, okay?
Otherwise,
if you were back out on our property while we have jurisdiction on it, you will be arrested for secondary trespassing, okay?
Okay.
That means you're coming out here and visiting, no fishing, you are banned from this campus. Okay. And that is all of the property that Byler